Hello everyone, today we will talk about the transit of Uranus. Transiting Uranus is in sextile with natal Mars. How transiting Uranus will behave in sextile with natal Mars depends on the position of natal Mars. This transit may be more prominent in your life if you already have planets aspecting your natal Mars. But the basics are as follows. Your energy level at this moment is high, which favors you to engage in your work with enthusiasm. Individuals probably perceive this kind of energy as invigorating. The shock waves of energy and vitality in their body and life represent an opportunity for energetic and self-affirming activity. Even if you are not a person who normally draws attention to yourself, you will have a great need to get rid of situations that have limited your actions. Although these situations were tolerable in the past, you will not be willing to put up with them now. When Uranus is in transit in sextile to your natal Mars, you have the opportunity to assert yourself, to be who you are and do something new and exciting. You are also able to lead and motivate others very effectively. One example would be that it will inspire you to try more unusual ways of doing almost everything, including the way you approach friends, co-workers, and groups you're a part of. You will break your old habits and behave differently in the company of other people. All in all, a sudden feeling of restlessness or boredom will force you to change your company and friends or start new projects that are stimulating and very different from what you have done in the past, and while you are very effective in motivating others, you will find yourself involved in a successful and productive teamwork. Great restrictions disappear, and new doors open for you. Working on new activities must allow you to be who you are. If this is not possible, neither the activity will be possible, because that exciting energy with which you start new projects and activities has good prospects for success, especially if it allows you to express your individuality. When transiting Uranus is sextile to natal Mars, you will also be more prone to risk, because your actions are more immediate and impulsive, but you seem to know how to improve your life without completely disrupting it. However, even though this is a time during which you are unusually motivated or led in new and unexpected directions, you still have to go through it all yourself. Others will probably appreciate your dynamic and cooperative spirit, because it helps smooth operations. But this can become a problem, because you are someone who is prone to risk and takes reckless challenges. Especially for people with Mars in Gemini. They are interested in helping others solely to achieve their freedom, and integrate this into social reform movements. Anyway, each of us experiences this transit in our life. Combinations of such incompatible planets, even in such tender relationships, are never easy. But through the innovation of Uranus, even impatience with delays will give great insight into how to move your projects forward, often using new techniques, inventions, or cutting-edge technology. Unexpected support and, in general, your efforts become successful and reach new heights of originality. All these new experiences will probably test your limits, but in a pleasant way. All that high energy level very easily leads to sleep problems. Due to too much excitement in activities, you should find a healthy release of your nervous energy, which is hard work in any activity you can imagine. It's not about being selfish, it's about the fact that right now you really understand better than ever what your personal needs are and you are ready to devote yourself and overlook the realization of your individuality. This will probably make it easier for you to meet new people who are unusual or strange in some way, people who are already doing some of the things you want to do. These other people will help you achieve your goals, not to seek excitement just for the sake of excitement, but more to spice up your life. You will be more accommodating and patient with these people, freed from the limitations that held you back in the past, without even having to protest. You will simply enjoy taking risks and will probably find that you have been too cautious in the past. Realistically, even though it is incompatible, you will benefit more from this time. Stay flexible and respond to opportunities with a certain level of patience. And don't forget that freedom is now your first priority and experience it.